Hey guys, welcome back to the Minecraft Vanilla Adventure. I'm here on the farm, and as you can see... Oh, now hang on a sec. Oh, I think it's true. Right, so we made all of these sheep yellow, and then we sheared them just to see if they grow back yellow, and it looks like they have indeed. All right, pretty cool. So knowing this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have one sheep for every single color of the rainbow, and that means we can come back here and get a sheep of any color whenever we choose. That's pretty handy, because otherwise you have to color wool separately, but now we can actually grow it. So my mission today is to track down a village that has both potatoes and carrots and bring them home so that I can make a farm of my own using those materials. So what I'm going to do is chuck most of the stuff that I don't need in here. I'm going to take a few bits and bobs that I might need on the journey. For example, some wood might come in handy. And I'm going to use the iron that we have to make some more armor, because if I can survive even a little bit longer, it's definitely worth it. Because we're playing hardcore, and the first mistake I make will be my last, and I won't be able to reload or respawn. So that the world will get deleted, and there's nothing I can do. Right, so a bucket of water as well will come in handy, just in case I accidentally set myself on fire. God forbid. I'll take some coal, because that's quite useful too. And yeah, I reckon I'm good to go. Now, I don't know if I want to wait until morning, actually, because it looks like the sun is slowly setting. So what I'll do is I'll do a bit of maintenance around the farm as well. If we're going to make a colour for every single sheep, we're going to need a lot more space for our sheep pen. Actually, what I should have done as well is blocked up this little crevice, because this is an area where at night creepers could spawn and catch us by surprise. Yeah, it's definitely getting very dark, so in the morning I'll head out on my expedition towards a village with carrots and potatoes. Now I have the seed that I'm using, I published in episode 1 of this. So anything that you guys find in episode 1 using that seed will be in this world as well. And that's why one of you guys sent me something on Twitter. You sent me the coordinates for some really important landmarks and things that I might need later on, like a nether fortress, the stronghold location, things like that. Okay, it's getting very dark now. It's time to sleep. But yeah, with the coordinates for those in hand, there we go, I can make a beeline right for where I need to be without having to worry too much about searching around looking for things. Because villages are super handy to find, but they're actually super hard to actually specifically find when you need them. So we're going to just open up F3 and use the coordinates. Now, the village before that we found... Oh, zombies. The village before that we found was over the mountains that way, and it didn't actually have crops. But there is a village with crops, apparently at minus 446. Where is that coming from? Minus 446, minus 1868. That is a long way over this way. But that's okay. If we start now, we've got a bed, so what we can do is we can just sleep our way there. Every time it gets dark, we can skip the night with the bed, so we never have to worry about monsters, and we've got enough food to last us an ice age. So we should be fine. Now, it looks like the coordinates are pointing us in this direction, so let's go. Ooh, precarious mountain ledge. Let's just ride the waterfall a bit. Oh, yeah. Now, when you're tracking down a coordinate, sometimes the quickest way is not always the easiest way, because you've got two different numbers that you have to bring into line. So what I'm doing is I'm making sure the first number is correct, minus 446. The moment it's like the XYZ, it's minus 150. We need to keep going until it gets to minus 144. Or minus 446, sorry. And then as soon as I get there, I'm just going to turn directly right, which should be the right direction, and then go in that direction until I find what I'm looking for. And that's the best thing to do, because coordinates can actually be quite tricky to arrange in your head, and getting the right direction to go in isn't always the easiest thing to do. Okay, so I'm just going to start going this way now. I'm not quite at 446, but I'm close enough to be able to see the village if it comes into my visual range. But if I keep going in this way now, it's going to take me a long time because it's apparently minus 2,000. So it's a long walk, but you know what? It's worth it for potatoes and carrots. Really is. Now, it's also very important, whenever you go out exploring like this, one of the most important things to remember is there's going to be other things, apart from what you're looking for, that you can use. But it's a case of just, knowing what you should bother with and what you shouldn't. Like those pigs. I could kill them for food, but I don't need to. I've got loads of food at the farm. I've got loads of food on me. I better eat, actually. So I don't need them, so they're not worth bothering with. However, if I saw some pumpkins or some melons, I would definitely stop and grab those up. Oh yeah, now we're making progress. Look at us bounce and stride across the landscape. Also, there's a bunch of coal here. But again, well, no, coal is actually super useful. So you know what? I'm going to grab this up. Oh man, now I always wonder actually how many of you guys at home have actually completed Minecraft, like been to the end. Because it's so easy to go on YouTube and just find somebody that's done it already. And I think to myself, like, that's cool and everything to watch, but if you've never done it before, it's a cool challenge to set yourself. So if you're like me, if you've played a lot of Minecraft, but you mostly watch people that play Minecraft like me, maybe set yourself the challenge of going to the end as well and completing the game. Oh man, look at these beautiful plains. They're beautiful for two reasons. One, they look fantastic, and two, they are super quick to travel across. I can just double tap forwards, go into run mode, and make my way quickly across the whole place. It's pretty cool. There's a brown sheep. Oh, a swamp. Not sure if that's going to come in handy or not. There's nothing I need from a swamp. So I guess I won't bother remembering where that is. Well, let's keep pushing on. Oh! Now that is something I could use. It's a reed, or like a sugar cane. I think I've already got some, and I haven't got a farm yet of it, but it might come in handy. Man, this is going to be a long journey. I've only gone about just less than half of the way there, and it's going to get tricky because it looks like it's getting pretty wet out there. In fact, you know what? To speed things up, and because there's new mechanics for these in 1.9, I'm going to build myself a boat. Try and find a boat. See if you can find a boat. Well, I think I shouldn't have too much trouble. Now, I'm going to make a couple, because you know what boats are like. Or rather, you did know what boats were like, but they're very different now. So let's take a look. They look amazing. Oh, look at those oars. Whoa. Now, they're much more maneuverable. Oh, and it feels like I'm just sliding on silk. This is so good. This is amazing. All right. Oh, watch out for lily pads because they do damage to your boat. And yeah, now we are steaming ahead. Like full speed ahead. Making some serious progress here. Don't see anything I need yet. Oh, just look how beautiful the water looks though. Such a magnificent looking game, Minecraft, even still. You do need to get shaders to make it look this good, but oh man, it's worth it. It's worth it. If your computer can put out the processing power needed, it's definitely worth it. Alright, we're going to abandon boat, because this is where the water ends, but that's fine. See you later, boats. Oh man, yeah, look at this forest. This is like a bountiful place to find some oak. I need lots of oak if I'm going to finish my house. And I reckon that's probably what next episode's going to be, is me nailing the house. Oh, what's happened here? Oh, I see what's happened. Bunch of wolves and some pork chops lying around. Looks like you guys have had bacon for lunch. Oh, yeah. Well, let's just go and reap. Well, they don't actually like to eat the bacon. Let's just go around and pick it up. Nice little haul. Oh, is that bacon or mutton? My bad. It's been a sheep feast. They've had lamb for lunch. Okay, so we're making heavy progress and we're almost there. Just a couple more hills to cross, and I reckon we should find ourselves face to face with the village that we're looking for. Wait, now according to my map, we should be right on top of the village. Where is it? Are there villages inside forests? There shouldn't be. Wait, hold on. What's this? Oh, no. Guys, it's right here. We're right on top of where the village is supposed to be. But it's not here. We've been lied to. No. Well, I'm not stopping until I find a village, so let's just push on. Actually, one thing we might need a lot of is white wool for the house. So, whoops, sorry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to snippy snip all of these sheep that I find, because for some reason, the only animal we seem to be finding now is sheep, when a couple of episodes ago, we just couldn't find sheep at all. But now it's the only thing around. So, might as well make use of that and snip them up while we can. It's okay, these guys won't get cold because, oh my god, it's so hot in England at the moment. So, I know they're not in England, but I am, and oh my god, I would appreciate somebody shaving my fur coat off. There we go, not bad. 61 wool. Pretty good for like a random casual grab. Okay guys, lost and defeated. I think it's time to use some more of these boats and sail on towards home. I haven't found a village. I can't believe it. The document that I had, the tweet that somebody sent me saying, well, there's a village here. One of the villages was correct, and great, good on him. But then when I went to the one further out, it just wasn't there. And that's I don't know if that was a prank, and if it was, good prank. Because, but I wasted so much time. I think it's okay though. I think maybe his seed might be slightly different to mine, because I'm not sure if villages spawn the same in seeds. And that's got me worried actually, because maybe, no, I think everything's supposed to be the same in a seed. So I don't know what the deal is there. Maybe that means that the Nether Fortress isn't where it's supposed to be either. Or the stronghold as well could be in a different places too. I do still have my boat though, and it is super quick, so we could still scan the coastline until we find a village. Problem is though, we're getting super far out now. I'm actually going in the wrong direction. Should be sailing back this way. But if we travel around this coast, we should be getting closer and closer to home. Just make sure you keep your eyes peeled for a village. If we do see one, that's our ticket to carrots and taters. Man, look how flat those trees are. Is this a mushroom biome? I think it might be, you know. Oh yeah, you know what? I think it is. Is it worth grabbing up? Oh, look how many squid there are as well. It's like Squid City. Might be worth grabbing up some big mushrooms, but I don't know, because we've got more food than we ever need. There's some mushrooms over there. Oh yeah, look at those suckers. Nice. Well, I'll mark this in my memory as a place where there's mushrooms. Uh-oh, we've hit a swamp biome, and oh my god, there's lily pads everywhere. I've got to dodge them like a minefield. It's okay though. Now, actually, I think you cut through lily pads in a boat a little bit better in 1.9. I'm not sure if they break your boat. I don't want to find out though. Not this far out to sea. Oh my god, that'd be terrible. Alright, flatlands and green pastures. We're definitely getting back to where my house is. And I think that's the hill that we climbed to see the other village. Man, it's crazy that there weren't any crops there though. There was supposed to be. Here we go. Okay, I'm just going to get out here and go the rest on foot. Oh, what's that over there? Looks like a village. I think it might be the village I saw before, but I'm going to have a sleep and check it out anyway, because I might have missed the crops last time. There we go. Skip the night. Super handy. Oh, honestly, taking a bed with you when you go out traveling, I would say is the #1 rule every time, in vanilla Minecraft at least. In modded Minecraft, we use something called sleeping bags, which do the same thing, but honestly, just putting a bed down is just as good. Just as good. Hope you enjoyed your meal. Now time for a haircut. Oh yeah, give me that wool. Yeah, this is definitely looking very familiar, and I think this is the village that we checked out. But we'll check it out again, because we might have missed something stupid. And I don't want to leave behind any carrots or potatoes if I don't have to. None of these villagers want to trade for carrots and potatoes though, so that's not a way. Okay, so let's look around the edge of the village. There's a well. But there's no farm. There's a blacksmith, and we got the things out of there. There's nothing up here. This is just somebody's roof. Yeah, there's just no crops here. I don't know what the bejeebus is going on. Alright, well, let's leave these guys to it, head back to base, and worry about our own house. Aha, there she blows. We're back home at last. Man, that really sucks, though, that we couldn't find a village here. That's a real shame. But you know what? As we're killing zombies and stuff, maybe one of them will drop a potato or a carrot. You know, who knows? Wait and see, I guess. Yeah, and if you take a look, all of the sheep have grown back their fur, and it's all yellow. So we can actually use some flowers to mix up some different colored dyes and get those sheep all rainbowy. So let's see if we can do that then. I know I have a black around here somewhere. Oh, that's a spider eye, not a black. That's an orange though. Let's just put back all the things I don't need. So we've got an orange. We could get a red flower for red. We'll need lots of bone meal to mix in white to make like light, I think pink is red and bone meal. So let's actually see what we can get from flowers. There's a white flower. There's a pink flower. An actual reason to collect flowers. Although, to be honest, I don't think there's anything we can make out of coloured wool that we actually really super need. This is more just for decoration. But I think ultimately, very worth it. Alright, let's see what colours we can make with what we've just gathered. We definitely can't make blue, but I think we need lapis lazuli for that. Also black, we need squids for. So do you see any of those tentacled suckers? No. Just a minute ago, it's the only thing we could see. There, hang on a sec, there we go. Target secured. Moving in for the kill. Oh yeah, you're mine. That's it. We got one ink sac. Is there any more? Any more of these scumbags swimming around, skulking around? When you grow up, you want to be a potato, do you? Well, I can help you get there. Oh no! Lost our sword. Can use an axe though, but we need to make a new sword. That's the stuff. Oh, gonna drown. Alright, so I've got what? 5 ink sacs? Yeah, that should be enough. We can have a black sheep, and that should be all we need. Now I've got walls inside my house, so I'm going to expand the sheep pen a bit as well. Just because I'm going to need a lot more room if I want to have a sheep of every single colour. I wonder what happens actually if a yellow sheep does the business with a black sheep. Or like a red sheep. Do you get like, if a red sheep and a blue sheep have a baby, do they make a purple sheep? I don't know. These are the big questions, I think. Right, cobblestone wall. Let's just build up this pen a bit bigger. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll build it 5 bigger. 5 by 5. There we go, and that's the perfect size for plenty of sheep to get every single colour. Every single colour of the bow. Alright, now let's just dig out the fence, give them more space to roam. And we're going to put some lights on the corner as well, just to keep this place well lit at night time. Now, I don't think monsters actually go for... Oh, if I break that, there we go, it makes the wall normal again. I don't think monsters ever go for animals. They'll never try and kill pigs or sheep or cows. It's only brains that they want, human brains. Okay, so let's give this a go. I've got an ink sac here. Pretty much works as dye. So if I right-click on a yellow sheep, is that going to make him black? There we go. So we've got a black sheep now. One down. Let's make ourselves a red sheep. Bam! Red sheep. So we've got black, red. Now, what happens if we mix red with... Oh, wait, that's light grey dye. so we can make a white sheep, a light grey one. There we go. What other colours do we have then? What happens if we mix red with light grey? Nothing. Can we get magenta dye? Wow, that sounds pretty good looking. Let's try it. Bam. Oh, yeah, look at that. In fact, actually, let's get the wheat out and try breeding some of these. So let's try a red sheep with a yellow sheep. Let's see if they make an orange baby. Moment of truth. Yes, they do. Oh, that is amazing. Oh, no way. So now I feel like a painter. A painter, but with life. So I can use the magic of genes and life to combine colored sheep to make the colors we don't have. That is amazing. So if I make a black, have a baby with the grey, he's going to make a dark grey sheep. No, that's still a black sheep. Okay, well, we're still learning. There's still a lot for us to go through. So this is light grey. You get from that, you get pink. There we go. Let's make a pink sheep. All right, guys, who wants to be pink? There's only one of you left. So there we go. Oh, this is perfect. All right, well, I'm just going to make all these sheep just mate with each other because why not? And let's just see what kind of crazy colors we get when we just let nature go crazy. Okay, pink and purple. Oh, you maniacs. But I think the rest of them are on their sex cooldown, so we're going to have to wait. All right, well, I'm going to call it there, guys. We have upgraded the sheep pen this episode. We've got our rainbow sheep well on the way. We need a few more shades of... Well, there's a lot of colors we're still lacking, actually. We need brown, we need blue, and actually, we can actually... No, I can't actually tell because I haven't got the cheat menu up. But you can tell all the different colors of wool, and that's the different colors that you can make the sheep. So we need brown, blue, light blue, of course, green, and light green, lime green. And that's what we're going to need cactus for. So we should go and find a desert pronto and get some cactus dye up in this mother trucker. All right, well, thanks for watching, guys. Next episode, I reckon next episode we're going to finish the house. I'm going to go out and gather all the materials I need, and we're going to finally put a stop. Going to finally put a cap on this house and finish it once and for all. Get a bedroom, maybe make room for an enchanting room upstairs, a potion room too, if we're lucky, a kitchen, storage, all the works, everything that we need for our house going into this vanilla adventure. But we're not going to need too big an area. We need enough room to farm. That's a big one. And we need a space to live in. Maybe a stable for our horse. But other than that, the only thing we really need is to get diamond armor, get the enchantments we need on it. Then we need to go and find the things we need to get to the nether. Get to the nether, and we'll get some blaze rods and some ghast tears and stuff. And then we'll get some ender eyes too. Find the stronghold here on the main world. Put the ender eyes inside. Go to the end. And bam, kill the dragon, and that's it. The vanilla adventure is complete. And honestly, we're playing on hard mode and hardcore, and I think we can do it. Honestly, I've never been more prepared. I've got a sword, a shield, got infinite food, a safe house. Everything's coming up Millhouse, so I can't wait to get further on in this adventure. Make sure you share with me your pictures of how your world's doing, because I shared the seed, and if you guys are playing on it, make sure you show me what you're up to. And until next time, guys, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you for some more Last Vanilla Adventure. Take care.